In this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of completing Lab 3. So we're going to be writing a program that has at least two selections, if-then-else statements, and uses modularity to organize our program. It has to take at least one input from the user and produce at least one output. So what I'm going to write for my program is a program that calculates the letter grade of a student given the base score and whether they have any bonus points or not. And then if they have bonus points, I'm going to give them a flat 10 points, and if they don't have bonus points, then they get 0 points. And then I'm going to use the final score to calculate the letter grade. So I've already created a Lab 3 project in my Python projects folder. I'm going to add a new Python file to that, and I'm going to call it studentgrade.py. And let's get started with the pseudocode. So I'm going to start at the top and work my way down. So the main module that I'm going to call is calculate student grade. So I'm going to create a new module called calculate student grade. And it's not going to take any arguments because I'm going to get my input from the user. And then the first thing I'm going to do is get the input from the user. And I'm asking them for two things: for the base score and whether they have bonus points or not. So I'm going to set the value of two variables, comma, as bonus points equal, and then I'm going to have a function here called get student scores. And once again, this isn't going to take any parameters because I'm going to ask the user to enter it, and I'm going to return two values and use it to set these two variables. So now I have the base score, whether the student has bonus points or not. The next thing I'm going to do is calculate the number of bonus points. And this is going to be a function that takes as bonus points as input. Now I have bonus points in base score, so I can calculate the student's final score. And this is going to take the number of bonus points and the base score. Now that I have the student's final score, I can calculate their letter grade. And the argument to this is going to be the student's final score. And finally, I'm going to output the student's grade. And let's go ahead and output the letter grade. We'll include the base score and bonus points. And let's go final score as well. So that's my program. Let's go ahead and end the module. And now we'll start writing some of these functions and modules. So I'm going to start at the top here, get student scores. And this one's going to be a function because it's going to be returning two values. And the first value it returns is going to be a number, so we'll use a real for that. And then the second is going to be a piece of text for yes or no, so we'll call that a string. And we'll display, please enter the base score. And then we'll input and then we'll display so this will prompt the user to type in an appropriate value. So now we have our base score and our has bonus points. Let's return them to the module that called us. So that's the end of the function. Now we're using two local variables here. We're using base score and has bonus points, so we have to declare those. And that should be that one. So next we're going to calculate bonus points. And this is going to return a real. And it's going to take in a real parameter, I'm sorry, a string parameter. And here's where I'm going to use my selection. So if as bonus points is equal to capital Y, or as bonus points is equal to lowercase y, then I'm going to set my bonus, oops, I forgot my number sign there. Then I'm going to set my bonus points equal to 10, and if the user types in anything else, I'm going to set bonus points equal to 0. And then finally, I'm going to return bonus points. Okay, so now I have to declare the local variable bonus points. And in this version of the pseudocode, I want to put a then here. Okay, so that looks good. So that's calculating bonus points. Now we want to calculate the final score, and that's just going to be simple addition. It's going to return a real, and it's going to take a real bonus points and a real base score. And then the calculation is just final score equal bonus points plus base score. And then we're going to return final score. And that's the end of this function. So let's declare our local variable. Okay. So now we want to calculate the letter grade. And this is going to return a string. And it's going to take a real parameter. And here's my if then else statement. Let's go ahead. So if final score greater than or equal to 90, then, sorry, this should have been tabbed. There we go. Then grade, called letter grade, letter grade equals A. Else, if final score greater than or equal to 80, then letter grade equals B. And now I'm just going to copy and paste here. So copy these two lines, 80, 70, 60, and then else. So greater than 80, 70, 60, and then everything else. And greater than or equal to 70 is the C, D, F, and then end if. And then we're going to return letter grade and end our function. So let's go ahead and declare the local variable letter grade, which is a string. And that should be it for this one. So finally, we need to define our output grade module. And this one is just a module because it's not returning any values. So I'm going to say module output grade, and it'll take the string letter grade and the real base score and real bonus points and real final score. And then let's display the student's final score was final score based on a base score of base score. This includes bonus points, bonus points. So that's the final score, base score, and bonus points. Now let's output the letter grade. And that should be everything. So let's end our module. And we're not using any local variables here. So that should be all of our pseudocode. Now let's add our input list and output list. So the user is entering base score and has bonus points. And then the program is outputting letter grade, base score, bonus points, and final score. Letter grade, base score, bonus points, and final score. So that's all of our design. Let's go ahead and write the Python now. And I'm going to mix my Python in with my comments this time. So under each module, I'm just going to go ahead and put the Python. So the Python for calculate student grade is def calculate student grade, and then need a colon. So I'm going to set base score and as bonus points equal to, oh, I should have declared those. They're local variables. So let me fix that now. So there's base score, and the base score has bonus points, final score, letter grade. Has bonus points, and final score, and letter grade is a string. And base score has bonus points. I need bonus points as well. Final score, letter grade. So I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and add them here as well. We'll initialize them. Equals an empty string. And so there's my declarations. So base score and has bonus points is equal to get student scores, which I have to write, and then bonus points, oops, there we go. Bonus points is equal to calculate bonus points as bonus points, and final score equal calculate final score bonus points comma base score, and letter grade equal calculate letter grade final score, and then output grade letter grade base score bonus points, and then final score. That should be everything. I have to define these these functions now, so let's go ahead and start at the top. So def student scores colon, and we're going to set, okay, so we want to declare base score equal 0.0 as bonus points equal that, and then we're going to set base score equal to float input, and then please enter the base score for the student, and we'll go ahead and put a colon space there, and then our has bonus points is going to be equal to just input. Does the student have bonus points? Yes / no, colon. Okay, and then we'll return base score and has bonus points. So that's that module. So this is going to take has bonus points as a parameter, and we'll set bonus points equal to 0.0 if as bonus points equal y, or as bonus points equal lowercase y, colon, bonus points equal 10, else, colon, bonus points equals 0, and then we'll return bonus points. So that's that one. And this will take bonus points and base score, and we'll set final score equals 0.0. And we'll calculate final score equal bonus points plus base score and return final score. Okay. Oh, I forgot my colon up here. There we go. Def and then letter grade equal empty string if final score greater than equal to 90 colon letter grade equal A. If final score greater than or equal to 80 colon letter grade equal D. And then I'm going to copy and paste again. C, D, F, 80, 70, 60, and then this is else, and then C, D, and F. So now I've calculated letter grade. I'm going to return letter grade. And that's it for this one. And then, last but not least, my output grade module takes letter grade, base score, bonus points, final score, and print I could have copied and pasted. So that should be everything. Let's see if it works. I'm going to go ahead and save it, and I'm going to run student grade. Oh, I forgot to call my main function, my main module. So at the bottom here, I'm just going to put in a call to calculate student grade. And that will run my whole thing. So base score for the student, 90, no bonus points. So 90 based on a base score of 90 with 0 bonus points, earned an A. Let's go 80, no, is a B. 80, whoops, that was 0. It's an F. Let's try 80, yes, is a final score of 90, which is an A. And let's go 65, yes, is a C. And 65, no, is a D. So everything seems to be working correctly. I would run through a set of test cases and make sure, but I think I'm in good shape. So this is what I would upload to the Dropbox. It has input list, output list. I have pseudocode for each module. I have Python for each module that matches the pseudocode. And when I run the program, it works correctly.